Welcome, Leo, to your tarot forecast for 2023. This is Gene Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and I'm glad you're here today. Today we're going to be doing a 12-month reading, a mini reading for you. We're also going to be answering a couple of questions with our fortune cards, and I'll be giving you your lucky numbers for this year. I'm also recording in the middle of the hurricane, so if you hear the rain or the wind, just know that I'm trying to pass the time during the hurricane. So if it gets too noisy, we'll pause. Okay, so let's get started. We start with January. Wow, and it looks like 2023 is full of progress. Here we see the sun. Things are going well. You may have a great relationship going. This, I feel, is a leftover from last year. I feel that you may have met somebody in September or October, and that person is still going to be with you over the holidays and into next year. So I like that for you. Wow. And this person treats you like a king or queen. This can be in a relationship. This could be at work. But I'm still thinking you're in a really good relationship. Yes, you may have some of your problems in the past, but we're not looking to bring them into the future. So I'm liking that for you. And our last card, our Gypsy Witch card, shows the ship. Things are moving smoothly, graciously, and beautifully in this relationship. So that's awesome for you, Leo. Let's move on to February. February gives us reason to celebrate. I'm loving this because this shows people coming together for happiness, celebration, and possibly family or friends sharing in some good news. Good news from the past. It may be a financial good news because Pentacles are our money card. So you may get some money from a past activity. Maybe somebody pays a debt. You may get a raise. Who knows, but expect some unexpected money. Ooh, and possibly someone would become pregnant in this relationship or want to expand the relationship. The Empress is normally a sign of pregnancy, birth, and rebirth. So if you're not getting pregnant, you may find out somebody who is. If not, you may just be getting some type of rebirth in your life. Oh, but it's going to be filled with love. The cherub shows two people being extremely happy in this relationship, and that makes me happy for you, Leo. You know, my first boyfriend was a Leo, and he was strong, he was dedicated, and so I have a partiality to Leos. All right, so it's going to continue in March. If you look, this is the King of Cups. This is one of the biggest love cards, and it's moving into your future. He's looking directly into your future. This is the future side of the card. This is the past. So that love is going to continue. Wow. And we have the Ace of Wands, which makes it very strong. It's a new beginning. As you see, there's a lot of growth and a lot of things going on in this relationship. And this all looks amazing. Oh, and it is. Seven of Cups reveals everything you want. You know, this person may be the kind of person you want for a father, a partner, somebody in your life. It may be just somebody you move into, but this has filled you with this happiness and expectation, and I love that. Oh, but watch out for the snakes in the grass, the people who are not wishing you well. And sometimes when people don't wish you well, you have to burn those bridges. So remember that. In March, you might have to make a decision. So let's move on to April. April shows that magic happening. You know, if you look at this up here, that's the eternal love symbol. So I'm loving this, Leo. You're in a great relationship. You're feeling good about yourself. You're allowing things to flow. And that magic is happening. And that's amazing for you. And then we have justice. So maybe you finally feel that this is a right relationship. Maybe you finally feel like you fit in because it just seems right. And the next thing we have is the Page of Pentacles. Now this Page of Pentacles normally shows money in your future, but it doesn't really show. It's more like a dream because this coin isn't actually finished. But when we turn it on the reverse side, how it goes, you've still got that money from the past. So whatever money is coming, it's going to make a difference in April as well. And then we've got our witch card, number 14, means good luck. Good things are happening, and I just love this for you. So let's take a look at May. Oh, and here we are. We have the Empress again. Now, as I said before, the Empress is a sign of fertility. So, like I said before, someone could get pregnant, get a new idea, come up with a new invention. There's so many things that the Empress can denote. Ooh, happy home and family. The Four of Rods denotes somebody moving in together. As you see this house, it's a happy home and family. So I love that for you. Plan on moving in around May. And normally, the Ten of Swords tells you that you've been abused, that you don't feel like you're right, like you've been kept down all the time. But this card presented in the reverse. So all those put downs are over. All that doubt in that relationship has now cleared up, and you can see that path. And that path is expression, beauty, grace, elegance, somebody who wants to be with you. This lady is going to move into your life and change your life. So I like that for you in May. Let's take a look at June. June starts off with the Devil. Now, most people think the Devil is a bad card, but it's really not. The Devil is telling you, you know, things aren't always as perfect as we think. So sometimes we have to look ahead and look beyond whatever is happening. But that's kind of hard to do when it's followed with the Death card. Death card doesn't actually mean death. It means the ending of something. So when you're looking at this, this could be the end of a job. It could be the end of a relationship. It could be the end of something. Ooh, and I think it's your job. Because we've got the Four of Pentacles again. And normally, when it's in the upright position, it means somebody's worried about that. In the total reverse position means we have no chance of getting that. So perhaps you'll lose your job in June. Doesn't mean it's the end of the world, because you got so many other good things going for you. And our Gypsy Witch card says keep an eye out. Something better is coming along. You just have to be open to that opportunity. All right, now let's get one of our fortune cards. Remember, I told you to think about something that you wanted to know. So let me pull a fortune card, and we'll come up with an answer for you. Ah, there it is. Affirmation, of course. So, whatever it is, it's taking its course. And yes, it will happen. So, let's move on to July. Oh my gosh. July starts out as January in the sun. Things are still going good. And that's why I use these two decks, is because one deck you lose out on so much information. So these Morgan Greer cards are my most reliable deck. And so this card actually falls right under the other sun card. So that's amazing. So whatever was going on in June, you're still going to be happy and harmonious in July. And wow, look at this. Your house is going to still be happy. We had this same card here in May. So from May till July, things will be happy, harmonious. Things are still coming together. You may feel like the hermit. You may feel like not wanting to go out, not wanting to share, not wanting people to know what you're doing. And that's okay. Sometimes, people tend to think a whole lot of things when they don't know what we're doing. So sometimes, kind of keeping to yourself helps. And our last card, number 26, the park. Learn to relax. Take it easy. It doesn't always have to be all about you or all about work. Work on things that make you comfortable and happy. All right, let's take a look at August. August looks great, coming together. That's the happiness card, 10 of Cups. Everything is coming your way. So whatever happened in July or June is definitely over by July. And here we are in August, celebrating again. That's awesome. And there she is, still with you, still standing strong. This is a good relationship for you. You have to let the hard times roll by to enjoy the good times. So don't forget that. Because there will be hard times in that relationship. Not everybody gets along like they think they will. We've all got our own different outlooks. So the Tower says, sometimes things have to fall apart before they fall together. And that's great information. I told somebody one day, I said, sometimes things fall together while they're falling together. So, sometimes we intend to move in and maybe we get a new roommate to help that out, So sometimes when things fall together, more than one thing falls together. So I like that for you. And card number 8, the broom. Sweeping out, cleaning out those corners of our minds and those recesses that actually hold us back. And so we need to make that clean sweep in our hearts, that honest decision that you need to move forward. So, July, August, let's look at September. September starts again with the Five of Swords. To the victor go the spoils. So whatever happened over here in the past, you're now picking up those pieces and moving forward. That may have been a legal issue. The Emperor or the High Priestess is someone who people go to make wise decisions. And so you may be advised by somebody on how to move forward. But the Page of Wands is right there. They've got that message, they've got that movement, and they've got that meaning. Just be open to someone else's opinion and view. Because this is the Fox. Somebody may be trying to pull something over on you, so just be aware that things may not be as they appear at this very moment. All right. Let's take a look at October. And October starts out with the moon. Everything is going to come to light soon. It's working on it. It's breaking through. See those dogs howling? They're warning you. They're telling you it will come to light. And once it comes to light, you'll be feeling better. You'll be feeling victorious. You know that things are going to move in that energy that you want. You will no longer be trapped by that past energy. So remember where we had the swords all keeping you down? You're no longer feeling like you're in a relationship where someone puts you down or doesn't value you. And then we've got the bear. The bear tells us that some things are essential. Some things we just have to figure out and walk away from. We have to make up our minds that that is no longer what we wish in our life. So let's go to November this time next year. Wow, you've got the whole world. Things have worked out beautifully all year long. You're happy, you're in a relationship, you know, this powerful flow of energy, and you're connecting. And I like that. And your money issues have now been somewhat solved. You're making money again, you're holding money, you're saving up for that rainy day. You're also feeling like people judge you over the money that you make and that energy. But I'm here to say, as long as you're satisfied with what you're doing, nobody else's opinion should matter. You know, judgment is a personal thing. People can judge you, but if you accept their judgment, then that's on you. And then we've got the tree. The tree tells us to stand strong in our moral values, no matter what the storm is. Hold on to your roots and let the wind blow it by. There's no better feeling than just allowing something to bypass you. And so we're to December. December reminds us we have the Emperor to look over that past year, to decide what it is that meant the most to you during that year. What is it that you've accomplished? I want you to choose that destiny. Because this tells me you reap what you sow. And so you've been working hard and you're going to receive that energy of hard work, that satisfaction, and that financial boost that you desire. Oh yes, you are. Because here comes the Ace of Pentacles, the sign of money. A new money relationship. So perhaps you'll get a better paying job. You'll step up and start feeling better about yourself. And then we've got number 3, happy house and home. This is the perfect way to end a year. With a happy house, a happy home, in a happy relationship. So let's get our other question card. So I'll give you another minute to come up with a question. And here it is. It says, sure. So whatever it is, be sure that that's going to happen. All right, let's get your lucky numbers, Leo. And I hope you like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love to hear your views on these videos. I'd be honored if you join this channel. We've got some great things going on next year. I'm going to get back to my tarot readings every month, every week. I still do my lottery numbers, and we've got so much else in store. So, your first number for next year is 8. And because this is such a high number and a red number, this is abundance. You've got so many good things going on next year. And our second number, 8, this is physical and emotional health. So that's going to be really good for you as well. And then 3. 3 may signify 3 people. There may be a child involved in this relationship. There may be someone else, that has your blessing. So next year, when you see 883, it could be on a license plate, it could be on an address, it could be anywhere. Know that that is a message for you. So that's all I have for you today. I'm wishing you all the best in 2023. Love to all.